I've been playing Kayle for 10 years, this is my 10th season one-tricking her. While I have hit Challenger on EO Northeast before, for the past 4 years or so, I've been 1 or 2 games away from Challenger, and every single year I fell short. But this season, with the return of Gunblade, my favorite item, everything finally clicked. And after a lot of hard work, a lots of ups and downs, I finally reached Challenger. In this video, I'll be breaking down the exact runes, builds and playstyle I used, why I avoid flipping fights, how consistency in decision making matters more than mechanics, and how seeing my jungler in a different lighting fixed so many issues for me. I also decided to offer coaching again since I feel like I can provide quite a bit of value. If you're interested, then please join the Discord in the description down below and feel free to send me a DM. This is one of the most amount of time I've put into a video, especially the intro took more than 10 hours to make. By liking the video and subscribing, you're helping me fund those projects. Thank you so much, seriously. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this full time and I wouldn't be able to do what I love. Shoutouts to all the new members here on YouTube as well. That's another way to support me if you guys are interested in. Thank you so much. You guys are the goats. Alright, enough talking. Let's get into it. This video will have 2 main sections, the guide with the builds and runes I've used to climb to Challenger, as well as some tips and general advice on how I played Kayle in mid and top in Season 16. The second section will be some highlights out of my last game to Challenger, which was actually an insane comeback and honestly sums up perfectly my climb this season so far. For items, I've been basically running one main AP build and another AD build for when I need some physical damage, especially in top lane. My core AP build consists of Gunblade first, into Nashor's Tooth and then Death Cap. This is basically what I've been running in 95% of my games. Now you might ask, yo Lucas, why did you go Nashor's first and then Gunblade? Well, that's also a solid setup, and if we are looking at win rates, just win rates, nothing else. It seems to be even better, but honestly, Gunblade Rush works really well with my playstyle, and while this video is about the builds and runes that I'm using, I will be only covering this. I know other people like Desperate Nasus, for example, are running Nashor's into Dusk and Dawn than Death Cap. I've been just feeling more confident with the setup I am running. I think this season we actually have an insane amount of build variety. I really think that there is just one main build, like one best build that you have to go, but rather there are more different ones that you can choose from and just see what works best for you. The last 2 items are usually just Dusk and Dawn and Shadow Flame versus squishies, and against multiple targets that stack magic resistance, I just go Void stuff. I always start with Longsword and Boots for my recall. I've been not really going that much Kayle anymore because I feel like I just want to get my Gunblade power spike a lot faster. So what I've been doing basically every single game is, if I have 900 gold, I tend to always just go for Vampiric Scepter. Combined with Doran's Blade early on, you have an insane amount of sustain, because also you're running Absorb Life in runes. You know, you can just get poked down and it doesn't really matter anymore because you can just heal off quite fast, and I think that's probably one of the biggest changes this season, that Kayle finally has access to an insane amount of sustain again. Boots choice is also different each game. I've been running more and more Berserker Greaves. I've also been experimenting with Tabis and Mercs in mid lane because the upgraded tier 3 option for both of them is really strong. Swifties are still insanely good in matchups or games where it's all about movement speed, but especially with the bonus attack speed per 100 AP removal from a passive, aka the hotfix nerf from last week, I've been mostly just opting into Berserker Greaves. I think that kind of just makes up for all the lost attack speed, and while you have a bit less movement speed, it just feels way better to me. But then again, that's just how I like to play with Kayle right now. I won't be covering the AD build that I'm running since I want to leave this new Korean build for a separate video in the near future, but here's just a little summary of what the build looks like. For runes, I've been running 3 main rune pages. The first one is the normal rune setup from last season with Press the Attack as its main keystone and Celerity and Gathering Storm for secondaries. The only main difference is that I started running attack speed chart again instead of double adaptive force to just kinda make up for Kayle's attack speed nerf on the passive. I take this page against pretty much every single range matchup right now. Into melee matchups, I've been running a bit more of a conditioning and unflinching setup against any champ that has a slow or CC, which is pretty much almost every single melee champion. I really like the extra survivability you've been getting, especially paired with Gunblade. You become such a hard champ to kill. The last page that I've been using is the one from the Korean crit build for top lane Kayle. If you want an in-depth video on that build, especially since they massively buffed some of its core items this patch, then please let me know in the comment section down below. I've been asked a lot about top versus mid lane, especially now with the new quest in Season 16. While top lane quest is extremely OP, since you're hitting your level 16 a lot faster now with the increased 50% XP, for me, mid lane is still overall the easier lane to play, especially in higher elos like Masters Plus. In top lane, you're getting often counterpicked, and it's extremely easy to shut down Kayle early on and zone her off XP. I think the mid lane quest is also super strong, but the overall shorter lane and more access to the map and freer scaling makes it, at least in my opinion in Masters Plus, a lot more attractive to play. At the end of the day, it really comes down to what lane you enjoy more, and I definitely think that Kayle works great in top and mid lane this season. So, you get to decide. With the changes to turrets this season, I think split pushing has become so much more powerful. I've been finding myself splitting most of the time, and unless it's an important objective to fight for, like Dragon Point, Dragon Soul, or Baron, I started cross-playing a lot more, and even though your teammates won't like that at all, I think it has drastically increased my win rate in Season 16. Another big change for me was getting rid of my bad habit to just flip fights and plays. Whether it's a trade in lane, a 1v1 in side lane, or even a team fight that breaks out, I kinda stopped going for plays that I'm not 100% sure if it's a win. I think this decision has helped me probably the most. I almost always prioritize pushing out the wave, getting platings or the turret, then hoping we win a 3v3 fight in bot lane. While this also leads to a lot of frustration, and it's quite selfish sometimes, I really think that's what makes me win way more games. Stay consistent, play for scaling, play around your item power spikes, and most importantly, understand the perspective of your jungler. If you learn how jungling actually works, and how you as a laner can set up easier and free ganks for your jungler, as well as planning your waves around your jungler, as well as your recall timers, I think it's such a simple but effective skill to learn that I wish I would have understood way sooner. Regardless of playing top or mid into any melee matchup, except for champs that are stronger than you level 1, I always try to get lane prio and either crash wave 2 or 3 depending on if my opponent becomes a lot stronger than me level 2. This makes the next 2 to 3 waves slow push into you, so you can mostly avoid Kayle's worst state, which is level 3 to level 6. Outside of that, it's the classic old Kayle playstyle. Get as much XP as possible while getting all the CS you can get without losing HP until level 11. After lane is done, you just sit in side lane, collect waves, take jungle camps and wait for level 16 and 3 items or more. Now for the second part, of course, the last game to Challenger, at least a bit of a summary, and then the last few minutes I'll just play out. Because it was kind of a frustrating game. I was playing into a Nidalee top lane with Grasp. I got absolute fucking demolished. We got hardcore stomped. I was kind of tilted as well, because I was like, you know, that was like my second or third chance I had to get to Challenger. But, you know, sometimes all you need to do is just believe a bit in yourself, play your best, and with a bit of luck and skill, of course, you can turn around the craziest losses into a win. Well, and that basically sums up all the things I'm doing different this season. Again, if you have any questions you would like to know that I couldn't answer in this video, then please feel free to either write it down in the comment section down below or join my Twitch streams. I'm pretty much almost every single day live at 6 PM CET. There's a link in the description. I also try to multi-stream as much as possible here on YouTube. Alright guys, enjoy. I hope you guys could learn something. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. I'm reading all the comments, trying to answer as many as I can. This video took a lot of time to make, so I'd really appreciate just a quick like. If you haven't subscribed, that would be insanely awesome as well. We're getting closer and closer to 100,000 subscribers. Still very far away, but you know, Lucas 10 years ago would have been really proud to see that silver play button at one point as one of my dreams to work for. So hey, thank you for the support, and now guys, as always, enjoy the rest of the game.
guilt was clear.
Loki, I have to try to get him Baron here, no?
I bring the light back. Make thyself devout, and eternal life is granted. I shall purge this world of evil, and the fires of justice shall vanquish the darkness. The law does not tolerate imperfection. I am no exception. I have given up everything for the light.
Got him in the gathering.
My flames burn only the unworthy. Let loose the flame!
Nice.
Only the just walk the path of immortal light. Fear me. Heal by power. The fire that illuminates also cleanses. The wicked shall fall. I salute the fallen. Only the guilty need fear you. To be human is to be imperfect, but I am not human. Justice is swift when born on the edge of the grave. I bring the light back. Fear me.
Nice.
Buried with your transgressions. Celestial realm of the law does not tolerate imperfection. I am no exception.
Did I unmute everyone before? 500 for void stuff.
My flames burn only the unworthy. Let loose the flame. Only the just walk the path of immortal life.
Yes.
Let me grow strong,
6-7.
that I might vanquish the forces of darkness. Let me transcend mortal frailty.
Okay.
Endure! The fire that illuminates also cleanses.
Okay.
Fear me. Only the guilty need fear me. To be human is to be imperfect. But I am not
is respawned. Is respawning soon.
I bring the light crash. Only those with malice in their hearts need fear the light.
2 minutes for getting storm again.
on the edge of a blade. Heal by fire. Make thyself devout and eternal life be thus the mighty fall.
I don't think I had to flash. Kind of panic flash, not gonna lie.
Flame purified.
Kalix will most likely have ulti up again.
Just rise to the head. I answer. Heal by fire. Flame purified. Buried with your transgression.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
For the light.
No fucking way, bro. My game crashed! My game crashed! My game crashed! Bro, my game crashed! Are you joking? Hey!
Victory.
No fucking way. We won! What the fuck? Bro, the game crashes? Can't be serious, bro. You can't be serious. We did it. No way. I told you, never fucking tilt. Never doubt it. Freest game ever. Freest fucking game ever, by the way. Did I doubt a singular fucking time? Did I doubt a singular fucking time? Not fucking once. Not fucking once. I did not doubt a singular fucking time. Never tilt. Never FF. GG easy. GG fucking easy. That's actually unreal. Plus 26. 5-1. Is it even enough? Can't believe it. Like, I don't know if we reach it 100%. Chat, it took us literally 13 fucking years to hit it on EO West. It's been an insane run. It's early season, sure. But bro, Challenger's Challenger. We're gonna peak even higher, okay? Next one is 1k LP. Refresh! Refresh. Refresh. Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! That was so clean. Wait, that was so fast though. Oh my god, chat. It has been achieved. You can no longer call me Master Stuck, okay? We had such a good run, bro. We had such a good run. It's actually crazy. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We've always been 1 or 2 games off every single season on EO West. Now I can actually call myself a Challenger Kayle player. Oh my fucking god. GG! GG! We are ranked 245. Chat, I gotta check one thing out, okay? I've not seen this before. We gotta see the recall, okay? The Challenger recall.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Boom.
Salute the fallen.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, I'm going offline. I'm gonna bust a fat one. Low key. I just take a screenshot of this and just bust a fat one. Low key. You are Challenger new season. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Big chat.